Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 2. Well, I know I said last time that we were going to try and do one final quest here in New Reno before moving on. Well, it turns out that I can't do that because the quest I had in mind to do was the unmarked quest to become a porn star. And you'll remember that we did make an attempt at it before, but it said we didn't have enough experience. Well, I misinterpreted exactly what that meant, because you'll note, as we pull up our character sheet, I now have a new karma point called Sexpert. You know sex, you know foreplay, you know how to pleasure a member of the opposite sex and leave them hungry for more. Which came up after I did a fair bit of research at the Cat's Paw. And I thought that, well, that's what they meant when they said I needed more experience. Well, after looking it up and failing to get it after doing that, it means, oh, sorry kid, you still need more experience. I looked it up and found out that in order to get this special perk, you have to have 8 endurance, 8 agility, a perk that also requires you having a 8 intelligence, and the long and the short of it is basically you have to have 8 in most of your stats, and you also have to have a perk that serves no other purpose other than, you get extra points from doing sexual stuff with people. Kama Sutra Expert is the name of it, and we haven't gotten it because our endurance isn't high enough to get it. So we're just going to write that one off, bid farewell to New Reno, and I still have not even come close to picking up all of the guns in the 3 casinos we've ransacked. Well, we mostly cleaned out the Salvatores, but we still have the Shark and the Desperado to clean out. But all those guns are just sitting there in the street waiting to get picked up, guns and knives. But even ignoring that, after clearing out everything in my inventory and everything I had in my car trunk, and making a trip to NCR, I'm still haven't been able to get rid of everything. But I have managed to get inventory shifted around, so I finally have space for my laser pistol, my regular pistol, and my shiny new sniper rifle, which I'm not strong enough to use yet. And I've also got half my ammo for that in the trunk, because it turns out that ammo weighed a lot more than I thought. And I've still got 3 sniper rifles I'm trying to unload, a shotgun, this, all that ammo, and then all the rest of my drugs are in here. And I've also managed to buy up a ton of extra fuel for the car, and all the other bits of odds and ends I've gotten there. But anyway, having done all we can to unload gear here, we're going to take a spin by Vault 13 and check in on our Deathclaw buddies. Okay, first we're going to encounter a traveler, apparently. Hail, fellow traveler! I need directions. Where are you heading? Oh, it doesn't really matter. Decided to travel one day, and well, here I am. What do you do? I do odd jobs here and there to get by, but mostly I just travel. Maybe you can help me. I need directions. Vault City, that's a city of morons. Grow an extra finger and they treat you like some kind of freak. Never been inside, but I know where it is. Thanks. Okay, so just helpful rando who will give us directions if we don't know how to get to... That's a great place to go. Sex, chems, and gambling. Well, work on escort. Here, let me show you where it is. Thank you, random person, for showing us how to get to places I was just leaving from and already know how to get to. And the air smells rank with the odor of metal and blood, and it disappeared almost immediately after the screen loaded, but there was a Deathclaw body there a moment ago. The remains of Matt. I don't like seeing that, even though I know it's that prisoner dude. And of course he has nothing. And there is a robed figure. And we're going to read that blue text. The security cameras recorded what has happened. You should go check it. You see the remains of Jewel? He looks dead. I thought I had that closed. Accessing security footage, loading holographic playback. You are the last, Grufar. The stain of your kind will soon be wiped clean. You tell your so-called president that he will burn for this. Whatever, you were never anything more than a talking animal. That may be, but we were created through experimentation. You gave us life, and now I give you death. Take his body. The doctor wanted a specimen. So, yeah. Somebody wearing power armor that made them big enough to one-punch a Deathclaw came here and killed everybody. And Goris the Scholar is apparently the only survivor. I wish to avenge my brethren. Alright, let's do it. Matt, but you've got too many people with you. I'll wait until a position opens. Yes, I will avenge my family, but there's way too many people with you. Okay, fine.
What you be? Want to take a little nap? Talk to Grampy Bone. Not going anywhere.
Alright, let's do it. Goris hesitates and you get the feeling that you are being carefully scrutinized. I would be honored to join with you. I suddenly sense that my pack is in trouble. I am sorry to leave you, and I must go check on my brothers. Okay, that was sudden. I should avenge my brethren. Yes, fine, let's do it. Okay, let's go on to the avenging and such. And I think we may have glitched this, because what I was trying to do, and which apparently we can't now, is that you can track down the people who did this. And there's a whole mission to go track them down, but unfortunately, I think now it seems that in this version of the game, and I'm guessing at this, although I never heard about this glitch before, and I thought I researched them all pretty thoroughly. Maybe you should use one on your own.
spirits be willing to all taken to the great salt water.
Okay.
What you be?
Anyway, we can find the specific base of the people who did this and go take the fight to them, but you need to have Gorus in your party to be able to find it. And since that's apparently not going to be in the cards, we'll just go ahead and go on with our next little bit of exploration, which does involve eventually getting to where we take these people on. So we're finally heading to San Francisco. And car's just ran out of power. But that's okay, I have plenty. Oops. Wrong inventory. Duh. And on top of that, I got Sulik carrying another one. I remember a couple of those. Now, how did I refuel this thing again? Because I'm supposed to be able to just click on that or use the power cell on it. I thought I could just click on that top part right there to refuel it. Okay, well, you know what? We've been running a while. I'm going to go ahead and stop this here, figure out what I'm doing wrong, and next time we will check out San Francisco, which I think we just drove through, on the way to get to where we ran out of gas. See you next time.